Oh, hello, hello. It is me, your girl, Pam Dorsey, CEO of Pam Dorsey Enterprises. Happy Monday, happy new beginnings, happy new week, happy new goal slaying, happy new productivity, happy new divine connections, happy new you, happy new life, happy Monday. Yes, this is the week of yes and congratulations. This is the week that thing you've been setting to the side, you're going to go back and dust it off and start again. Begin again. It is okay to start again. So whatever it is that you need to pick up, blow off and dust off and get back in the game, let's do it. Today, I am talking to you about how my weekend has completely transformed my thinking. How my weekend altered my thinking. How this weekend altered my mindset. I had a mind shift this weekend. Phenomenal weekend. God ordained weekend. He was definitely in the midst from beginning to end. I had been hearing about and seeing posts about an upcoming event. It was a business brunch by Tamara, of the owner, CEO of Woman to Woman Entrepreneur Association here in Columbia, South Carolina. I had been seeing the post, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to attend because I wasn't sure if I was going to have someone to take care of my crew while I was gone. It worked out. Thanks be to God. I was in the place. And again, life-altering transformation took place over this entire weekend. I'll start, of course, with Saturday. So at the Woman to Woman business brunch, I met some phenomenal business women that's out here kicking tail. Some women that have started the business, been in business for a little while, and maybe doing a rebrand or revamp similar to what I'm doing. Tamara's whole idea behind the business brunch on Saturday was like a lot of us women entrepreneurs, when we start a business, we have the dream, the goal in mind, and we go full speed ahead, but we don't bless the business like we should. We don't go into it the right way. So this is what she's doing as she's approaching 6 years in business, such as I. So I thought it was a phenomenal event. The brunch was beautiful. Everything was great from beginning to end. The whole idea around blessing your business, I needed to be in that atmosphere. So I thank her then openly and privately. Thank her. Thank you, Tamara, for that opportunity. But I was in the spotlight speaker, or the primary speaker for Saturday was Joy McLaughlin Harris. Touch of Joy International is the name of her business. I have seen her on Facebook. I've seen people talk about how great she is. And at the last minute, I saw that she was going to be there. I was like, oh, how much more phenomenal can this be? Not only am I going to get to go, but I get to go and meet Joy. And I wanted to be in her presence just based off of everything that I've been seeing as it relates to her through social media. So one of the first things, she gave us 6 or 7 points. Her first one was mindset transformation, and it was this: begin with the end in mind. Powerful, right? I didn't begin my business with the end in mind. I began my business with the dream and the dream and the passion and the drive that God gave me as He birthed the business, as He spoke the business into existence and told me what all things purple was going to be. I didn't start with the end in mind because I was just getting started in the entrepreneur world. I didn't even know what that meant. Start with the end, begin with the end in mind. So I began, and 6 years later, I'm still in it, thanks be to God, but I did not begin with the end in mind. So when she said that, I was like, how powerful, my VIP doesn't want to stay in place. How powerful is that? Just think about it. You're beginning, but you already know what you don't know what the end is, but you have you have written down what you want the end to be, what you expect your end to be. How powerful is it? How powerful will our businesses be if we begin with the end in mind? And not just only business. That's just what I'm relating it to, what I'm linking it to, because that's who I am, a woman entrepreneur. But that was so powerful to me. And it all starts with the mindset, right? Transformation. Y'all know I talk a lot about transformation. My thing is I always use the butterfly, right? The caterpillar experience, from the caterpillar blossoming into this beautiful butterfly that God created before the foundation of this earth. You've heard me say that time and time again, but it always starts in the mind. Everything starts and ends in the mind. You can start a thought. You can start the process of your business, and one thought, you can shut it down. So it can start and end in your mind. So begin with the end in mind. That was her first point, and it was a powerful point. She gave either 6 or 7 more, a total of 6 or 7 points. I don't have them all written down, but that was the main focus that I wanted to focus on in this video. Begin with the end in mind. And it's always going to be ongoing. It is going to be a continual mind shift. As you continue to excel and go higher in your business, in your personal life, in your corporate America, whatever the case may be, whatever your goal is at hand, as you continue to enhance and improve and go higher, which that is the goal, right? It's always going to be a continual mind shift. Each level is going to require a new you. Each level, each dimension is going to require you to grow up into it. Each level that you go to, that you're blessed to go higher and higher in, your mind shift has to change. Your mind shift, the transformation actually takes place before you even excel to that next place. Sometimes knowingly and unknowingly. But there's a new requirement of you. You have to grow into that next level and that next dimension. As I spoke about my business on Saturday, one of the things that I said while I was speaking is nothing grows until I grow. Pam Dorsey Enterprises cannot grow until I grow. That's why I'm big on self-development. I'm big on self-love, self-confidence. You have to have all of that. All of that has to be a part of the transformation. All of that has to come into alignment. My girl Self-Love Manor is talking about that, and I thank her for that. Everything has to come into alignment in order for you to go and excel to that next place. But again, it's always mindset transformation. And again, it's continual. It doesn't just happen one time and bam, you're there, you got it. No, it don't happen that way. It's continual. So that is one of the things that happened this weekend that altered my thinking. This weekend is altering my life. I have been touched by Joy. She was phenomenal. And she talked about how when she named her business, she began with the end in mind. She named her business The Touch of Joy International because she knew that her goal was to become known internationally, to travel internationally, to speak internationally. And she spoke it into existence, even through the name of her business. And now what's happening? She's an international speaker. She's going to be speaking in Dubai. And I'm sure other countries as God sees fit to grow her into those places. But it started with one simple thing. Not really simple, but it started with the name of her business. She began with the end in mind. My second thing that happened this weekend, at some point, I have to walk in my great. We got to let the good go to walk in the great. That was from my Pastor Buford at Journey Church, where I've been attending, my family and I. At some point, you got to let go of the good and walk into your great. That is what my challenge is for you this week. Let go of the good as you pursue great, because greatness lies within each of us. We all have a great calling, a great purpose within us. Begin with the end in mind. and let go of the good as you pursue your great. Book your Life Pursuer consultation sessions with me at PamDorsey.com and find out all of the other greatness that's going on in Pam Dorsey Enterprises world. PamDorsey.com.